All right, this is the drum system. We are using drip system here. This drum is just 200 liters. 200 liters, we are able to water 10 of these beds. And we think it's very economical in terms of the usage of water, because one of the problems that we have here is water. And people have to walk to the river to get water, or they have to dig in the well to get water. So if they are going to use buckets to water their vegetables, they might not sustain their operation. But when we have a drum like this one, it means all a farmer needs is to fill this drum with 200 liters of water and is able to water these 10 beds. Now, each of these beds, okay, the way we have calculated the spacing here, it can take, one line here can take 50 heads of cabbage and one line here 50, but that's pretty close. But we have done it before, okay? It means that one line like this one here can give us 100 heads of cabbage in one bucket. 10 beds times 100, it gives us 1,000 heads. That's pretty much. Even if you lengthen the spacing, you can have 800 heads. Now let's say we have 1,000 heads of cabbage, and we think that can give enough vegetables, even for the whole. Now, our idea is to partner with schools. We can teach the young people in the schools that even if you don't have enough water in your community, there is a way that we can still grow crops with a minimum amount of water and be able to get a lot of vegetables. And we think that if these young people learn these things, they'll be able to adopt these new technologies, because what they learn at school, they'll be able to copy and try to duplicate in their own homes. And these young people now, when they do them in their own homes, it means they're going to have enough vegetables, they're going to improve the nutrition of the family, improve the income of the family, and it means the family is going to live well. So what we're looking for is that how do we partner with as many schools, as many churches in this area, in Kafue area in which we are working in. We think we can have a tremendous impact on the nutrition, especially of young people. We can also improve the livelihood of people, because people here, they are depending on growing maize, which is rain-fed. And what happens after the rain season, which is just about 3 to 4 months, and like this year we had a terrible rainfall, and people don't even have enough maize to feed their own children. But if we can introduce a system like this one, which can hold this minimum amount of water, it means that these people now, they can still grow food for their families. They can also grow a bit more to sell. So we feel that what we are introducing in these villages is very good and very important. It's going to help many, many people. And this is what we are doing here. If you look on this, on the beds that we have here, we have the mulch on top, this dry grass on top, okay? It looks like too much grass, but this grass is effective also, because without the mulching here, we can lose a lot of water by water evaporating. But here we make sure that we maintain the water inside there. So every 3 months, this little garden that we have here, giving cabbage an example, we can be having about 1,000 heads of cabbage, but it's just a small garden. The other methods that people use here, they are not very sustainable. And because we do not have pumping mechanisms of water, it means people have to literally walk to the river to get a bucket of water. But how many beds can they need water? It doesn't make sense. And that's why the problems of nutrition have persisted for so long, because the ability of growing these vegetables have been very hard for us. Thank you.